Welcome back to the Cockadoodle Crew channel. Giving you an update today on our winter chick program and in the Ohio brooder. And we're out here in the chicken coop. As you can see, the update is that I've made a mistake by putting them straight into the Ohio brooder. That's the basic issue here. Should have started in one of my plastic tubs, big Rubbermaid stock tank tubs. That would have been the best idea, because in the first few days when you get these home, you do need to be working with them a little more hands-on. And so checking for poopy butts, handling sick chickens or the ones that are looking weak and things like that. We've had a little bit of issues with that. So putting them straight in the Ohio brooder wasn't the best idea. All right, so I'm out here this morning attempting to grab some of the birds that are having the poopy butt issue and clean them off and make sure that they stay healthy and don't succumb to poopy butt issues, which will kill them. So if I had them in a stock tank for this first week, that would be a much easier task. I can just reach in there, they can't get away. I can pick them up and clean them and double check things. But since I started them in the Ohio brooder, that's very difficult. So I'm trying to round them up, and that's what we're doing today. So I'll try to show you some video of it. Thanks for watching. All right, so even though we started with 58 birds, we are down to, I think, 17 now. We did lose one, died, and then two different friends came and got 20 each. So other people are raising chicks this winter, and we're helping them out with getting them started. And shout out to Tash and Owen and Jason and Leslie and her family. Today, trying to work on the poopy butts. I've already cleaned one on one of these little gray ones. You can see it's kind of wet there on the back side, so I got some warm water and a little sponge, and find out who else I can try to grab under here. They are difficult to grab back under this Ohio brooder because they can get out all different directions. So not ideal for hands-on working with these birds. But once they're set up and running, this place will be fine for them. All right, guys, good morning. We're out here on the Cockadoodle Crew farm doing some chicken chores, and I wanted to go over my baby chicken food bucket that I made for the little one and give you a little detail on that in case you got a little one too. So let's take a look. I think you may have seen in one of my recent videos, we had this little child here feeding some chickens, and she had the regular size bucket and the regular size scoop, and she was trying to make it work, but this new setup's way better. So as you can see, it's not that complex, but I took one of our 5-gallon buckets, of which I've got a ton, and made a cut in the side, and came on down, give her about a third of a bucket of holding area. Rooster, I'm talking over here. And went ahead and rounded off these corners. One of the other videos I hadn't made the corners rounded yet. But a few things I like about it is the combination of a small measuring cup. This is a 1-cup measuring cup with a handle she can use, or she can go by hand, but she can easily get plenty of seed to feed the chickens. And so if your kid can play with sand, toys, or anything like that, feeding chickens is just as much fun, if not more fun. And she can make a mess if she wants in this garden cart. It just all falls through the wire. Chickens don't care. So anyway, just kind of a fun thing. I like still having the handle on it, like the regular bucket. You could probably cut both sides down if you wanted a more aesthetic balanced look, like a big Easter basket or something. But anyway, just thought I'd share that with everybody. Here's your solution to feeding chickens with a 1-year-old, and you can see it works very well, and she's having a good time. So quick video this morning. Got some after Thanksgiving scraps out here for the chickens, and the dogs getting in on that. So just kind of taking you guys along for the ride. Watch how we do on the Cockadoodle Crew. What? No. Do you like feeding chickens? No. you like being out here with Dad? Are you having a good morning? Alright guys, a couple days later after we started our video on the baby feeder bucket, and we're out here doing it again. And I just wanted to mention that this wire garden cart is a big reason why this system works so good with a little kid, because we've got her chair in there. She's got, you know, kind of a view up above things with the wagon, and then the seeds fall right through to the ground, whatever she spills. So it may sound funny, but we've actually been perfecting this system for a while. I tried just a bucket that was cut off, and I like this better with the handle still attached, and it's taller. You don't have to bend down so far to pick it up, and you know, you can hold it by the handle. And you know, just sharing little tips and tricks on the farm that kind of help us out. I like this little routine with my 1-year-old out here every morning. The other kids head off to school, and with my schedule, I'm here in the mornings for a little while. So we feed chickens, don't we? Do we feed the chickens?
No.
We don't. All right, well, it's a simple thing, but just cutting this bucket out down the side, about halfway down, and making it where there's no sharp edges there. Perfect for the little bambino. Okay, tell me what you're doing.
I am zip tying this cage to this wagon. So I put this here. I kind of had to push it over around until it's like this. It won't work. You can try the other side. The zip tie has to be on the inside. Or you can unzip it if it's not on the inside. So, the zip tie is on the inside. Got it halfway through. Now pull it together. Now I have 2 more that are going over here. Here's the second one. Take it, put it through. Uh-oh, it's bad. Turn it around if it's not good. And then only if the zip is on the inside, it will zip tie there forever. But not forever, we can cut it off. But we are zipping this one onto the wagon. So that's why we're not doing like that. One more for the other side. Over here. One more. Like
Alright guys, we're talking about this garden cart today, and as you can see, we like to take the sides off of it. We put our wire cage on here, and makes it easy to haul chickens around from the backyard out to the front yard, get them ready for pickup if somebody's coming to buy them. And this is just really slick. If you've ever had a crate full of chickens, you know sometimes it can get heavy, and if you don't have help carrying it around, it's kind of awkward. So this garden cart just comes in real handy for that. So just a tip.
watch out, I'm going to do food.
All right, welcome back to the Cockadoodle Crew channel. We are going to start some eggs into our incubator again today. So we recently got some incubated eggs from some friends of ours, and the way it all turned out, we already sold off like 2/3 of those birds, a little bit more than that. So they're already gone. So now we need some more. We would like to raise plenty of chicks over the winter. And that's what we're going to do. Put them in our incubator. And it is low tech. It is the old school version. It's not automatically, it doesn't keep the temperature automatic. You really got to check on it a lot and make fine-tune adjustments. So it's not our favorite way to do it, but we're going to just do it anyway.
Daddy, don't potty. We need to go potty.
Okay, go potty. All right, so this Crazy Pants McGee, I can show you here. We have, oh, wait, we're using the front camera, so you can't read these. But anyway, 100.1 and 96.9 on the thermometers that we have in there. So we're kind of in the range we want to be at. I don't think it's going to matter, though, because we're going to be putting eggs in, and then it's probably going to drop the temperature quite a bit and take a while to come up. So it'll need more adjustment as we go. Today is Sunday, December, what?
5th.
5th. Oh, hey, good. Sunday, December 5th. So 18 days from now, let's see, what's that? 20 days from now. Oh, good, Christmas. We'll have Christmas. We're going to have Christmas chicks. Okay, so that'll give us something to do on Christmas, won't it? All right. Well, we've got some eggs here, and we're going to get started looking at them and putting them in. Here we go. All right, so we're back here in the messy workshop, and we have a couple buckets of eggs that we have gathered in the last couple days. And so we're going to try to get fresh eggs, and we're going through them, and we're not going to use a cracked egg like that, right?
Yeah.
We could eat that for breakfast, though. We don't mind. That'll work for breakfast.
This one has spots that are yellow and black with spots and dirt.
Okay. It's a green one. I don't think that's a bad spot, is it? Okay, and we pre-warmed up our incubator, so we're just going to give this a shot and set them in there.
Is this one good?
But I do forget whether we're supposed to put the pointy end down or the pointy end up. Which is which? Let's look that up real fast. Okay, so we're going to put the big end up, the rounder end up, and the pointier end down. Okay, big end up, pointy end down.
That is actually pointy.
Okay, and we have an automatic turner.
This one is pinky. I said kindy red.
Okay, there we go.
It has
That's
a
the big
little bit
end.
of dirt. And look, it's pinky.
We have 2 roosters out with our hens. And we have a variety of hens. One of our roosters is a Swedish flower, and the other one is a Rhode Island red. So one of the roosters makes nice colorful babies, and the other one makes good egg layers, good dual-purpose birds. So we'll see how this goes. We're going to try to just put a variety in. Pointy end down. Pointy end down. This incubator was donated to us by some friends who hadn't used it in a while and said we could have it. And there are fancier ones out there. But last year we incubated 41 eggs, the full batch, but I think we got 18 out of it last year. So hopefully this year we do a little bit better. But our last batch of eggs was about 60%. So it's hard to say what's going to happen, but we'll give it a shot and try. And we'll let it catch back up to temperature. One of the things about when you're bringing it up to temperature, the incubator, you want to make sure and turn on the egg turner, because the little motor that turns the egg rows there, it creates some heat. And so if you preheat your incubator without it on, you take the chance that it's not going to be, your temperature is not going to be accurate anyway once you turn on the turner, because the little motor creates some heat there. So, okay, we got a lot of browns. I did bring down I brought down another carton, and I think they may be a few days older, but not very old. Here's a couple more greens.
I need them.
Yeah, but we're going to do green. Dad's opening up this
And green and blue.
carton.
Daddy.
Okay, so we just filled these up. Filled up our incubator. And it's going to take a while for these temperature to come up. And so we're going to check back here after a while. Good job, girls.
See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. No, I want to do more, video. I want to do more of this video.
Okay, we'll do some more video. What are we here looking at? Baby cows. Baby cows. Puppies. Oh, we can't see them. They're on the other side of Mama. They're going to come out for us. That's 2 baby cows. Alright, we're out here going to gather some eggs tonight. Eliza wants to go inside. One thing I want to be clear with this coop design, you don't have to go inside. You don't have to go inside to get the eggs. My girls just like going in there. I don't know why, but they do. So they always fight over who gets to go inside. And it is kind of a kid-friendly size in there. It's 4'6" on the tall side, so. But they like to go in and put the eggs all in one of the holes, and then somebody else gets them from the front. Is that what you like to do? Okay, get the eggs moved. Dad'll grab them out of the front. So you never know when it comes to kids. Oh, there's a little cheeser bedeezer. Okay, so you never know what kids are going to want. And in our case, I made this to where you could get everything from the outside, but because I didn't want to go inside, but they like going inside. And you'll notice there's no hay in the nesting boxes right now, but that's because in the summertime when we put the hay in, it was hot, I guess, and the chickens kicked it all out, so I didn't bother putting any more in. And now that it's getting cold, we'll put some more hay back in there. But it's been unseasonably warm, so haven't needed to yet. What, you want down? You want down? What do you want to say, cheese? You want to say cheese? Oh, it's a beautiful evening out here. It still looks like we have several chickens around, but we sold 4 more this morning. So we're getting down. Our flock's probably maybe still at 30 birds, not sure, haven't counted them. But the flock is dwindling here. Some people are just wanting some chickens, and we're happy to help them out, but we're gonna keep some for ourselves for over the winter, and maybe in the spring these will become our free-range yard birds. And the babies that we're raising will go back into the pasture and the mobile coop and all that. So these might turn into our free-range birds. Okay, if you got what you can, I'll pull them out of the front, but put the bars up, okay?
Daddy, you get the one way back for me.
Yeah, I'll get the one way back.
I'll do the bottoms.
Now this garden was very green when we brought the chickens out here. There was still a lot of vegetables and produce left that we just hadn't got to, and they were well overripe, but the chickens didn't care. They liked it. Okay, hold on, Keeks. Dad's got to go get the eggs. Yeah, I'd say so. The chickens are... Yeah. Okay, as I said before, this is just how our girls like to do it. They combine all the eggs into one spot, and then the job for the outside person is to reach in, get them all out of that one spot. So they used to need 2 buckets, but now we've been selling enough chickens that we're down to 1 bucket's worth a day. But that's all right. That's all right. Okay, follow sister. Back to the house. Back to the house. Sun's starting to set out here, so those chickens will be headed to bed soon. And we got our eggs for the day. Oh, wrong way, sis. Wrong way. Come back this way. There you go. Alright guys, just wanted to show you this new addition to the Cockadoodle Crew farm. We got this rugged old 4-wheel wagon right here and a running gear with a wood deck on it. And this has been recently restored and updated and painted and by my cousin, Brandy. And it belonged to some friends of his dad before that. So anyway, we're just excited to have this unit around here on the farm, and we're gonna have a lot of fun with it, doing hay rack rides and other activities. So anyway, you'll see it in upcoming videos, I'm sure. Is that pretty cool or what?
Daddy,